Thank you very much. My name is Musa Jeng. I am representing D30 Foundation from the US. On behalf of our chairman, Chornoba, I say Assalamu alaikum to each and every one of you. So before we started, we want to make at least have a moment of silence for the people that paid the ultimate price, Lamin Sane, Njaga Jan, and Jaja Nyas. So please, let's all have a moment of silence. Thank you very much. What we want to do today is to basically show Gambians here at home and also abroad the very heroes that set the tone to bring about the very change that every Gambian today is saying, wow, we finally got the change. These are the heroes, guys, in the diaspora. And we're going to go ahead and introduce each and every one of them, starting with on my left.
Assalamu alaikum, mbokki Gambians. I am Private Njai Modu Njai. I was involved in the December 30th attack. That was anyway.
That's good. You're good.
My name is Lieutenant Buba Sane.
Thank you. You also involved in the attack?
30th December.
Okay.
I'm Captain Abdullah Job, convicted and jailed in connection with the December 30th attack, 2014.
Thank you.
I am Lieutenant Colonel Sajo Jaju. I was also convicted and jailed, sentenced to death for my involvement in the December 30th, 2014 attack on the State House.
I am Captain Buba Keboja, also convicted for life sentence because of December attack.
Lieutenant Amanso, young fan convicted December attack.
Okay, thank you.
Again, I'm here with my main man also, D30 member, Yunus Haidara from Scotland. And folks, after the December 30th incident, we all knew what happened. Some people paid the ultimate price, like I said, Njaga Jan, Jaja Nyas, Lamin Sane. There are also other folks, other heroes in the US that were jailed. This is Chornanjai, Barrow, Bankamane, and Papa Fal. Folks, in the US, what they had to do was, they had to go back in the 17th century and pull up what they call the Neutrality Act to sentence these people. After the incident, we decided to form a foundation because we believe we will never be able to allow these people to be forgotten. The people that paid the ultimate price, and you guys, the heroes. And we thought it was important to create a foundation to make sure that that memory is alive. What the foundation was supposed to do is to make sure that your kids, they will never be able to be left behind, that we will be there to assist them in every way possible. So that is one of the fundamental components of this D30 Foundation. The second one, of course, was to make sure to pursue democracy and bring about change. And you can see, coincidentally, that's what happened. I can assure you, what you guys did, that's what led to the change, because it created an awareness in the diaspora. We were able to raise the funds, and with that, we were able to bring an end to tyranny. So ñun liñ bëgg a wax mooy ne, thank you very much. Jërëjëf to what you have done. We will continue to coordinate. We will make sure that you guys will never be forgotten. We are going to be working with the transitional government to remind them that these are the people that paid the price. These are the people that did the sacrifice that was necessary to bring about the change. So what we want to do today, this afternoon, that we had something from the organization that we will present to each and every one of you, just to say thank you for what you have done for our country, and thank you for what you have done for bring about the peaceful transition in the Gambia. Thank you very much. So if you can grab the
Thank you
so
very
before
much
we do that,
for your sacrifice and to bring about the change. We appreciate your patriotism, your love for country, and for humanity in general. So on behalf of my family, my brother Papa was also involved, and you know, the Gambian people as a whole, I'd like to say thank you very much for your sacrifice. We appreciate it. It demystified Jammeh, like Musa Jeng said, and that followed subsequent events which led to the ultimate end of tyranny in this country. So now everyone's happy, and may God reward you for your sacrifice abundantly. Okay? Thank you very much. So we do the presentation.
So we just have this token of appreciation from the organization on behalf of our chairman, Chornoba, who lives in Minnesota. We just want to, so we can start with Mr. Njai. If you can just come forward. So this is basically token of appreciation. Thank you very much, Musa. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Musa.
Sane, you can come forward, Sane. Thank you very much for what you've done for our country. We really appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I think I should stand there. So you go there so the sun won't shine too much.
Thank you very much, boy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you for your sacrifice. One of them. You want to check that? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There's another one. Thank you very much. Thank you for your sacrifice. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much on behalf of the Gambian people. And may God bless you for your patriotism and everything that you've done for your country. Serving in the military and also, you know, facilitating the change.
One of the things we also intend to do, like I indicated, was we are going to be talking to the government, and one of the things we want to see happen for you guys to be given your jobs back, provided that you want the job. That is something that we are going to be fighting for. The other, and then of course, we want to make sure that the memory of Njagajan and Lamin Sane and Njajanas will never be forgotten. Again, this is somewhere that the foundation is going to work on. So this is a foundation, and it's here to stay, and you guys will be celebrated generations to come. And that's what we want to make sure that Gambians will never forget. That the reason why we have the chance, the opportunity to create democracy and rule of law is because of some people paid the ultimate price, and you guys sacrificed. Again, thank you very much. We really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So do anyone want to say something?
Anything, anybody who wants to say, you mean
you can just say thank you, Gambia. You know.
Whatever you want to say. You can say it in any language.
Lieutenant Ahmad Sow, Gambian ko ala barka. Anin foundation on you. Ramala mape.
Ramala fanama.
Amen.
Telon Captain Buake Boja. Content about the foundation. Gambian or Yamutanya Minatra Mobi after Yamper, the number and the Colapa Birin. You can about me and Cobanco Kendo Yantanekala. Ubanco Mole free, Hanate Faladia, Comai free. The freedom of democracy, human rights and everything. The contact in a back in the government diaspora, the convent held a bag better. Alme Bamban Almas or Alman Jarabino, Alman material like Baraka.
Well, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Saju Jaju. This thing came to me as a big surprise. I never thought of this thing in my life. Since in the morning when this guy called me to inform me about this thing, I was wondering, even on the way when we are coming, to meet here, I was asking this man, I said, well, what's the essence of this meeting? He said, well, I don't know. I think these people, they have something to tell us, or maybe. So anyway, to put everything in a nutshell, I'm saying a very big thank you to the Gambians in the diaspora. They have been, they've done well, really. Even, after this incident, the Gambians outside, everybody knew what they did, and they're still continuing, to do the same thing. It shows what? It shows patriotism, the love for their country, and it's the same love that we also have. So the country is bigger than everybody.
Absolutely.
It's the country first. So this is why the main reason of our joining the military is to, be able to defend our people and our country. The country doesn't belong to anybody.
Absolutely.
It's bigger than every individual.
Absolutely.
So obviously, putting an end to this tyranny and this dictatorship is one of our aims. It was in our minds ever since. So it is just that it happens in this way.
Exactly.
But we cannot say anything without saying a very big thank you to the Gambians outside. And we pray that this foundation continues to be much more stronger than this. Yeah, we're saying a very big thank you. I will say it in Mandinka also. Madin Gambian Kolumini along Kalbi Bantala, Allah Dogo, Allah Palaso Ngajele, Contantala Baki Falang, Gambia Bele Contantala, Kabri Muske Baringolu, Dindingolu, Abe Contanting. We were in jail during this election in Karawanium Pass Bay and Bentra, in jail. We were even denied listening to the radio, but we knew exactly what was going on because we used to have, our own way of, finding, information outside. But the Gambians outside, Mbafala Lenko, Alela Banko Kanule, and Beduala, Melafila Falang Ale Nyomuta, Banko Mele Dentala, Banko Manke Mokilin Tati. Na ala dani that min bota jeteng anyong ding sifa ala kana wulu nyim banku ka kotake billahi wallahi ta'ala anyong ding krumo mon soto dunia dawoda, I'm telling you. So mbe ala dani la anyong wakana wulu kotake nyim banku kam ha ate kany mom I did history forever and ever, definitely. So mbe ala dani dal alla nyomuto ala nyomuta. Bango dal semi then this is not the end of the whole struggle. Still, min trajo wala nga nyomuta drong ngan tewol city ka this new government ka makoy bango batamin kono mo bele along. And no amanke one man's job. So a lot is expected from them. But at the same time also I would like to tell people that let us be patient. We must be patient and then we give them time.
Absolutely.
Inshallah, with time and with cooperation, we will see the end result of it. So once again, I would like to thank everybody. I would like to thank all those outside there. We've seen what they've done, and then we're happy with it. Thank you so much.
My name is Captain Abdullahi Job. I was a very close friend to Lamin Sane. We joined the military together, and we did a lot of things together. And I am very much honored and happy that you people are here to revive his memory and the other guys, Njaga Jan, Alajinas, and everybody else who was victimized. This is nothing. What is more important is the feeling of, recognition, exactly. The recognition that, something has been done. And, actually events lead to events. And that is why the change has happened today.
Absolutely.
So I would like to thank everybody who got involved in this, in this initiative, and all the Gambians in diaspora, and even those here at home who were, doing the campaign for change. Exactly. We have all realized that the country is bigger than everybody, every single soul, because this is the country that gave birth to all of us. Everybody needed change because every household was victimized by President Jammeh. Yeah, but having said that, I like my colleague, my boss has said, we should all be patient and realize that it's a matter of time. Change there is change already, but we have to be more patient and put all our hands together. Put vengeance aside. Everybody has suffered in this country. But if we must not live in the past. The past is a foreign country. We cannot live in it forever. We use our past to forge into the future, and we must not also repeat the past mistakes of Yahya Jammeh, and his people. So the new Gambia is all about reconciliation and then peace and love and progress. So on that note, I want to thank all of you and thank the executives of the foundation. It was a fantastic initiative, definitely, and we hope and pray that it doesn't stop here. I know there are better days ahead and bigger things ahead also, especially for the families of those who paid the ultimate price. So I want to thank you very much. You know, I'm actually sort of words, huh? But we are very happy and honored. Definitely. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lieutenant Buba Sane. All I have here is just a few words, but more or less it may be important. I just want to thank the foundation and the entire Gambian people abroad who has been striving to see the change that has happened in this country. Well, every good and reasonable Gambian needs change in this country. And we all knew what was going on. A dictatorship is not good at anywhere in this world. So when there is change, not everybody is happy. But people, those who are happy, well done and congratulations. Those who are not happy should go and sit alone and think why this happened. Yes, if they think about that, they will have a conclusion on their own. Because everybody will not be happy about the change. But let them put the country and themselves and see what to choose, whether the country or their own individual interests. But this is very important that we have a change. Yahya Jammeh is a bad ruler. We should make sure he is out of this country. And this is not the end. He should come back to face what he has been doing to the Gambian people. Those who don't know now knows what he was doing on the ground. And if they are not selfish, they should recognize Barrow, not Yahya Jammeh. And there is a lot of words about from Jammeh supporters, that evil words, that Barrow has epilepsy, Barrow used to fall down. Those are evil words. Those Gambians outside in the, abroad, let them know that these are evil words. They are not true. So I can say these are caricature words. Let them not even mind them. They are Jammeh supporters, and not everybody will support Barrow. So we are, Barrow is enough for us, and we love Barrow from here to any time. So this is what I want to tell the Gambians abroad. Any evil words that they hear about Barrow, let them welcome it. Let them make it a laughing drum. It's okay for us. We need change, and change has happened. Any change, people must sacrifice. And this is what it takes. So thank you very much. Thank you.
I am Private Njai Modu. Modu Njai, who was involved in the December 30th attack. I'm thanking the people in the diaspora, especially, anyway, people in the diaspora. I'm thanking them, and I'm really glad to see like this foundation, they are trying to help us or whatsoever. I don't have nothing much to say anyway, because my superior has said everything.
Thank you.
I'm just thanking them, and then I'm very happy about this.
Gambians will be happy to see you.
Yeah.
Happy to see you all smiling. And you guys are all looking,
really good. Exactly.
Very handsome. And
yeah, we suffered a lot.
Suffered a lot.
You suffered. Because that's what we
tied in
thought.
chain for 2 years.
2 years.
Say that again. You went
2 years.
2 years tied in
2
chain.
years. We don't go out of our little cells.
For 2 years.
For 2 years, the same place.
Sleep with it.
We sleep with it, wake up with it.
The only time
yeah.
these things are removed from us is when you are going to have your bath. And then
Just because of
from
the
the
idea.
So
toilet,
did they chain your legs as well?
Legs and hands all together.
Both legs and hands.
Yeah, so
This one.
They said it's an executive order from the president.
Executive.
I don't want to use mental
You see,
illness.
this is what I hate is Gambians are actually doing this.
Yes.
So Yahya Jammeh if Yahya Jammeh gives instruction to one Gambian and he denied, and he instructs someone else to arrest him and he denied, and that way eventually no one will anything.
no one will be arrested.
But someone will be there who will be willing to facilitate whatever this man wants.
yeah.
It's ridiculous.
You know,
But I'm glad you guys are all free, reunited with your families. You're all looking well. You know, nice shirts and all that. You know,
people who were not working for the country, they are only there to work for Yahya Jammeh. This is what we used to tell them.
they don't
Even
have the country's
inside myself,
interests at heart.
we used to have a confrontation with them. We tell them, we don't care. If you want, come and cut our throats. But we must tell them the truth. They are not here to satisfy a temporal and, in fact, an evil authority. Where is he today? He's gone. The Gambia continues to be called the Gambia, and the people of the Gambia will continue to be called Gambians.
My question is mentally, how were you guys able to keep going, have hope But somehow this thing will come to an end. How were you able to do that?
Well, I don't know how exactly how I can explain it to you, but as far as we are concerned,
Right.
I mean, we were all the time with confidence that we don't know how, but there must come a day that we will also regain our our freedom.
You give each other moral support.
Yeah.
You sit together
Honestly.
and encourage each other.
You know, most of the time we don't see each other.
You know what happened? I was with him.
You can shout,
They
if
separate
you
us.
shout, he'll hear you. Because it's like 10 meters.
So you just shout at each
You
other.
shout,
call
call his name, he'll answer you then.
Or sometimes
Keep
you wrote a
referring to
letter.
each other.
You write a
Send
letter.
someone to take it to him.
Oh.
Small note. You have to
So
hide
that's
it.
how you
No interaction
communicate.
with the
No. The only time we have this kind of interaction is when we are taken to the court. That's the only time. But apart from that,
So your families are not allowed to visit you or anything?
no visit. Even to see a doctor, we are never allowed to.
We are denied to see a doctor or so on. No doctor, no nurse, no visit from our families.
Red
Like
Cross.
that.
No
Yeah.
Red Cross.
We are never
No
allowed.
Red Cross, no nothing. I was sick for 2 years, let's say, 2 years.
You were sick.
I had a
and you
chest
were not-
pain inside 2 years. Wrong,
you know
1
that
year.
doctor-
1 year. I was not allowed to see a doctor. Every day pain, but I still maintain it. I thank God that
God is
I'm
great.
out
God
alive.
has finally come to us.
But for me, my hand was broken, and then they were giving me appointment, and then they even canceled the appointment, telling me that you will never go back to the hospital.
So your hand just healed like that.
Yeah, it was just healed like that.
See, my own daughter was
You
arrested.
see, God is his own doctor.
Yeah, God is just healed.
If they refuse you to see a doctor, God will heal you.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to happen. Now Yaya Jammeh
the courts.
is rotting in his own misery in Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah, that's
He's never going to be welcomed here.
But just
He can go to Mile 2, his hotel,
Yeah, he's
and spend the rest of his life there.
My own daughter was arrested during the, yes.
Why was she arrested?
She was just trying to have a picture of me, and that's it. She's in her final year at the university. Yeah, she was arrested.
She's not allowed to progress on her studies.
No, but finally she's now a free guy like everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah, she was arrested and then taken straight to Mile 2. You can
Wow, for taking a picture.
only that.
So how long was it?
No, just for some hours and then yeah.
Man, Yaya Jammeh is ridiculous.
said the former president. Don't mention his name.
So, of course, Gambians in the diaspora, we were able to give our token of appreciation to these heroes. Like we always said, it's going to take each and every one of you, the contributions that you make. When you do that, you're basically saying, I'm not going to allow Njaga Jang for him to just die in vain, Lamin Sane or Jaja Nyas. And also these people that actually sacrifice, sitting right here with us, telling us their story. Your contribution is going to make the difference. We want to make sure that their children, their kids, and I was really happy to even hear that his daughter, final year in university. Those are the kind of things that we want to see. Each and every one of these people, the contributions you make, we will have a scholarship fund, make sure that they finish high school, make sure that they go to college. That's what it's really going to come down to. We will be coming to you. We give them, each and every one of them, an envelope. And that envelope, these are cash, and it came from you. Without you, again, the cash for a token of appreciation, they just came out from jail. They have a lot of things to do, whether paying a rent, rearranging their lives. They are going to need this. But because of you, we make sure that they get this. We're going to come back to you again and again. And again, together, we will make sure these heroes will be remembered and their sacrifice will always, always be remembered. Again, thank you very much, Gambians in the diaspora. D30 Foundation. Thank you very much, Yunus Haidara, my good friend. And guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brothers. It's great to see you all, and we hope to have this meeting, again and again, because like Musa said, you guys, we have to cherish your sacrifice and the patriotism. The world will be a much better place with more people like you. So we will always remember in our hearts for your sacrifice, and we always pray for those that have unfortunately lost their lives in the event, and we'll have their families in mind, and we will always do our best to offer support to the families of the December 30th people. So, thank you very much for coming, and we appreciate it.
Thank you very much.